If you have this penny, you could potentially retire because this coin sold for over $800,000 at auction. Now this is a super well-known and valuable coin, amongst the coin community. Of course, top collectors are owning coins like these. So it is the 1943 D mint mark wheat penny, wheat cent. Now this coin sold for $840,000 at auction because, well, in 1943, these coins, these 1 cent coins, were supposed to be steel, similar to this right here. This is the back of a steel cent, right? That we're going to look at in just a minute. Now they made steel pennies in 1943 because of the war. They needed copper for the war, right? Very simple to understand that. But in 1943, all the pennies are supposed to be steel. They're not supposed to be copper. So this was accidentally made with the 1943 date. Now there are a lot of fakes out of this coin. I've actually done whole videos on the 1943 penny, so feel free to check those out here on YouTube. Just type in 1943 penny couch collectibles and you'll find that video. I go more in depth of, fakes and things like that to look out for. So this coin is graded and authenticated by PCGS at a mint state 64 brown out of the Simpson collection. So super rare. Now if we move on to this coin here, this is the same case, similar cases. It's graded 1 grade lower. It is the PCGS grade of a mint state 63 brown. However, this is the S mint mark. So there's actually more than a couple of these that actually exist in different mint marks. We're not going to go through all of them. We're just showing you a few just so you guys know this information. So 1943, these were not supposed to be copper. This 1943 S mint mark penny is copper. It's supposed to be steel, and that's what makes this super valuable. The other coin sold for over $800,000. This coin sold for $504,000. That's right, over $500,000 for this coin. Could you imagine owning a $500,000 coin? Just sitting there, $500,000? Unbelievable. But top collectors, will buy this, and then, maybe in 5 years or 3 years or something, they might sell for $600,000 or $700,000 and make, a 6-figure profit on the coin. So you got to think of it that way too. I know most of us are like, who buys these coins? Why would a coin like this even be valuable? Why would someone pay that much? Well, because this is a super rare mistake or mint error that has happened on the 1943 wheat pennies. And top collectors that have millions and millions of dollars are going to pay big money to have the coin either as an investment or just as addition to their collection because they're huge collectors. So next up is a 1944 S mint mark that is on a steel cent planchet. Now remember, in 1943, they're supposed to make steel cents, and that was the only year that they made steel pennies. So in 1944, they went back to making pennies with copper. So there should not be any 1944 wheat pennies that are steel. They should all be copper in 1944. In 1943, steel. 1944, copper. However, this 1944 with the S mint mark was struck onto a steel planchet that they used the previous year in 1943. So that will make the coin super rare and valuable, and that's why this coin sold for $408,000. That's right, 400 grand for 1 cent. Now if you add up all these, all 3 out of the Simpson collection, you're talking over $1.7 million for 3 pennies. That is just unbelievable. So keep this in mind, especially if you guys inherit coin collections or purchase coin collections. Things do get passed up, but finding something like this, of course, is a needle in a haystack. That's why they're called rare coins, because they are super rare. Something like this is like extremely rare. So feel free to check out the other coin videos here on the page. We're showing you newer coins and older coins that are worth money. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.